Okay, so that was a thing. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome to pretty much the next Let's Play. Um, oh, okay. Okay, so I guess this is, I guess this is just a demo type thing. Remember when games used to do this? Okay. Alright, well I guess I'll press any button so that didn't happen again. Okay. Alright. Okay. A little bit of an awkward. Okay, anyway, I'll take this moment here for a moment. So yeah, this is the next Let's Play. I'd figure, this was one of the free PlayStation Plus games for the PS4, so I figured, well, it's October, and I'm gonna drop a bombshell here. I never played the original Resident Evil on the PS1, let alone did I really ever own a PS1. Um, I'm not really sure necessarily what this game is, because I know on the GameCube they did what would you want to say? Oh yeah, like a remake. They remade the original Resident Evil game on the GameCube, and then then afterwards, I'm not sure if this is necessarily like a port of the GameCube version. I don't think it is. So I'm not sure if it's another remake of the original Resident Evil or if it's just a slightly retouched version of the remake on the GameCube. I don't know which one it is, but anyway, so you must create new save data for your game. Yes, okay. Saving content, even though there really isn't anything to save. I haven't even had any changed any of the settings. Icon below. Alright, so it has autosave. Okay. That's to be expected. Okay, so we have load game, new game options, oh jeez, there's a manual. Leaderboard, gallery, credits. Is there anything in the gallery? Okay, so there you can look at cutscenes. That's cool. Games don't really do that anymore either. Which I guess makes sense considering how cinematic most games are nowadays anyway. Okay, so really nothing there to look at as of now. Not going to look at the manual because I think that may open it up in a browser, but anyway. Alright, I gotta go to the options. Alright, so we can have the original aspect ratio or the wide aspect ratio. Is it on wide aspect ratio or... I think it is. Well, I can't really tell. So it's probably once you get into the game, you can be able to tell, because I can't tell from the menus right now. Controls, let's see what the controls are. Yeah, that's the thing that's probably going to screw me up in this game, is the controls. Change aiming target. Okay, so aim... Oh, aiming's on L1? What the crap? Okay, options. What is with these controls? These are supposed to be better, improved controls. Alright, hold on. Alright, so I can have aiming... Okay, so R1 and R2 would both do the same exact thing. That's... aim... So, if there's an aim button, where's the fire button? I'd imagine that's probably the attack button, is the firing button. Okay, change aiming target. Aim, attack. Alright, well, we'll see how that goes. This will be very interesting to see how much I screw up thanks to the controls. Controls, alternate, or original? My gosh, if these are the alternate controls, I'm not sure if I want to see the original control. Defensive items. Use defensive items automatically or manually when you're attacked. Sure, we'll leave that on auto, why not? Alright, so R is 90-degree turn. I'd imagine they're talking about clicking in on the thumbstick, maybe. Status, reloading while aiming. Oh, man. Alright, brightness. Oh my gosh. It really doesn't look like they remastered this at all. It still looks like it's from the PS1 era. Well, not graphically, but just the menus and crap. Like, they give you an option to adjust the brightness via your TV monitor? What game does that? Audio. Alright, that's fine. Language, auto. Choose you want to update. Upload data about your game to the server? Alright, well, I'll keep that off for now. What server are they talking about? Like, if I can understand, like, if that was PlayStation Plus's, like, online cloud services or something, but anyway, let's see if we can do anything with the game itself.
Resident Evil.
There you go. Alright. And they give us the freaking settings at the beginning of the game anyway. Well, if I would have known that, I wouldn't have spent like 5 minutes going through the settings. Display, original or wide. We'll go with wide. Controls, alternate, original. We'll try alternate, and yes, we want subtitles on. That would be nice. So you guys can see what they're talking about while I'm talking over it. Okay. How do you like your games? Like climbing a mountain. Fulfilling but takes lots of work. Like going on a hike, good exercise but not too strenuous. You can relax and enjoy yourself. So basically this is your difficulty. So I'd imagine this is easy, normal, and that's hard. Which is kind of weird that it's not the other way around. But anyway, let's go with... I'm not going with number 1. Well, let's go with number 3. I mean, it is a video game after all, and, you know... Approved. Capcom approves of my choice, apparently. Okay. So we have Chris Redfield and... Oh! Okay, so you can choose, like... Oh my gosh, what is this? Resident Evil Generations? I get to choose between the original Chris Walker and the modern Chris Walker? What the crap? And Jill Valentine. Okay, that is really cool that you get to choose between their, like, original designs and their current designs. That is really cool. Alright, I like that. Alright, well... Probably gonna go with Chris. Not sure if I want to go with his original, like, classic design or his newer, modern design. I guess we will go with, it's just, like, probably the simplest decision, but still, it's like, let's see what it says on the, okay. Well, I guess we'll go with, I'm tempted to say the classic, just for the sake of, you know, being consistent. Nah, I guess we'll go with modern then. Why not? Chris, okay, putting a lot of emphasis on his name there. Jeez. Alright. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I never played the original Resident Evil. I really haven't played any of the Resident Evil games, really.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin, We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare.
This way.
Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Alright, that was our opening cutscene. Not bad. Definitely had a creepiness to it, I'll give it that. Enter the mansion, or whatever it said?
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Still got those nostalgic loading screens from the original games. Alright, here we go. I see a health kit on the table. Can I pick that up? Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, it's not a health kit. Okay. It looked like one. Sure, I'll take it. Why not? Alright, let me adjust, there we go. The game was a little loud in the headset here, but, also I love how, freaking jarring it was when since I chose the modern design for Chris, but, let me see. It's an old typewriter. You can save your progress. Use the ink ribbon. Sure. Okay. Alright, so we got 8 save slots, that's not bad. Let's save it on the first one. Chris 1, mansion dining room. Okay. Save successful. Okay, there we go. Look at the size of this knife. Holy crap, what? Look at his knife. That thing's huge. Might as well make that a frickin' dagger or whatever while you're at it. Look at the size of that thing. That might as well be a machete right there. When the two have run each other through, the path to your destiny will open. Alright, I have no idea what crap frickin' means. A picture of two knights striking each other. The short sword has been thrust into the breast of one knight. While long sword has pierced the head of the other. Yeah, I'd have to look at gameplay again of like the remake, Resident Evil 1 remake they did on the GameCube to tell if this is any similar or not, but I can definitely tell that they still kept the hokey dialogue, which I guess at this point, since Resident Evil 1 is known for such as ridiculous dialogue, or at least not so much the dialogue itself, just the way it's delivered, I guess you really shouldn't get rid of that just because of how freaking infamous it is, but sure, I'll take the emblem. Oh, we get to read crap. From the status screen, select an item and then select the exam command. The details of the item will be displayed. Well, how do I do that? Do I hit the... No, that is pause. I don't know why I thought that would be anything else. Ah, yes. Okay. So yes, it is triangle. I remember that much. Defensive items. Alright, so we have the survival knife. Okay, so that's what that thing's called. Still have 5 ink ribbons, and we have an emblem. So we select these, examine. Alright, so... Okay, so they got, like, models of all these things. Oh, that's how we rotate it. So, wait a minute. The right thumbstick, up and down on the right thumbstick doesn't do anything to rotate it, but left and right does, which is weird, but the left thumbstick does everything. Woo, okay. Oh, we can zoom out. Alright, apparently we're already zoomed out. It's not a bad knife model. Looks good enough, it's got some scratches on it. Carbon reinforced alloy blade with serrated edges. Chris has been using it since his days in the Air Force. Okay. I'll give the game this much credit. At least triangle isn't the back button. Because that's something that a lot of PS1s, if not all of them, wanted to do. And I'm glad they at least changed that, because they're supposed to have had different controls to fit a more modern playstyle, but... So I can combine it with something if I had that option, which I doubt it gives you that option anywhere in the game. I already have it equipped, so I don't need to equip it. So what's it say about this? Ink ribbon... Oh, cool. To be used with a typewriter. That's it, okay. That's all the description they have for that. Let's see what this is. It's gouged all around the outer edges due to frequent fitting. And that's all for that, apparently. Okay, let's try rotating it here. Alright. Alright, so that's all we have here. The defensive items... Was that a grenade? I'm not really sure what that's doing, but... a lighter, okay. Exit, status screen, view files, view map, lighter. Alright, well, what's the map like? Probably really not much. Okay, so we have typewriter, which is located there, I guess. This is a very... How do you say, This is a very vague map in terms of the typewriters. It's like, oh, it's in this area here. Not exactly sure. 100% items in progress. Okay. Alright, so that's our map. Files, we have one file, I guess. These instructions are based on the default control scheme. Well, I guess, oh, then we're screwed because it doesn't apply to us, I guess. At least I don't think so. Press triangle during the game. You not be able to view the status screen during cutscenes or while being attacked. Okay. In the status screen, you'll be able to do the following things. Equip weapons, use items, view maps, read files. Yes, I think we pretty much figured that out. Select map from the status screen or simply push R2 during the game, which is weird. If you have not obtained a map, only the places you have explored will be displayed. Uncolored rooms, unexplored. Orange rooms, all items are not obtained. Green rooms, items have been attained. Red doors are locked, white doors are unlocked, blue doors are opened already. When there's a movable object, face the object in the direction. Okay, whatever, I can figure that out. Walk up to an object that's waist high of the character and press X. Equipping weapons. Even if you have a weapon, you must equip it in order to use it. Well, it makes sense. Hold down L1, the player will take a stance. So basically that's aiming. Press R1 while holding, and that's basically attack, okay. Press square while pressing down D-pad. This can be done by using the right thumbstick. See, I'm not sure if it means clicking in on the right thumbstick or not. Because it doesn't say R3. From the status screen, select an item and then... Yeah. Alright, well, some of that stuff we already figured out. Alright, let's... What does the lighter do? Because it's kind of up there. Yeah, what the heck's the lighter there for? Lighter of lighter? What? Oh, it's got some decent reflection there. That's cool. It's a brass lighter coated with gold. They're gonna be pretty vague on these descriptions, aren't they? Alright, so we can instantly display the map by... Okay. That's probably gonna screw me up a little bit. Oh, it's not holding down the R2 that does it, it's tapping it. So they're still working off of PS1 logic back before the PlayStation controller had triggers of any kind. They didn't get those till the PS3. Alright, anyway. So... Alright, so that's our stance. Okay, that's not too bad. I think I can get used to that. We still have the fixed camera angles, so... I guess that's good. Alright, so I'd imagine we're supposed to leave this area. There's supposed to be a door or something we can go to. Oh, here's a door. I thought I saw something. Okay. Alright. Yep, gotta have them fixed camera angles. Alright, so can we... It's locked from the other side. Alright. It's locked. So what's the difference between locked from the other side and just locked? How can you tell if it's locked from the other side or not? An emblem of armor is carved into the lock. Okay, so... Can we... So what are we... We're supposed to use this thing? Or... It's not necessary to use this now. Okay. Alright, well... Let's continue to go around here, shall we? Can I use the D-pad for anything? Oh, okay, so this game does have D-pad movement. Oh, so these are the tank controls I've heard so much about. Probably you don't hear too much about tank controls nowadays, considering we are not in the PS1 days anymore. It is also locked. An emblem of a sword is carved into the lock. Okay, so it looks like we got some sort of puzzle or whatever here. Pretty early into the game to be doing this, I guess, but... There's an elevator here. It doesn't look like you can access it from this floor. Yeah, I'd say that's a decent observation. Alright, so... Are we supposed to use... this... Alright, so how do we use the items? Because I thought you would bring up the dialogue box to bring up, you know, to select the door, And then, yeah, alright, so... I think we're supposed to use this on the door, but it's not allowed. Yeah, it says it's not necessary. Okay. Alright, so is there anything back here? Oh, there is stuff back here. Okay. I thought there was a wall there, but that was because of the fixed camera angle. Oh. Oh, here we go. Here we got the iconic scene. There's that iconic zombie. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's get him to... Did he just run into that wall? Holy crap, alright. So they're really going for the dumb zombies here, aren't they? Okay. Take that. Take that. Oh no! Oh no! Am I dead already? How do I frickin'... Oh, there we go. That's how that works. Okay. Gotta push him away. Man, yeah, these camera angles are not gonna be helping me when I'm okay, this is pretty creepy, actually. Alright, he's got a freaking back, foul beast. Back. Oh, so he takes like 2 bites out of you, and then you're able to push him back. Oh, that's right. Oh, we can stab him while he's down. Okay. Oh no, he's gonna bite me 2 more times. Alright, how am I gotta check my status here. Alright, I'm in caution. I'm not that close to dying. That's good. Stab him! Stab him! Stab him! Run! Run! The knife is not as effective as you may think it would be. I mean, granted, you know... Alright. Die. Oh, there we go! Hey, I got a trophy! First kills are special. Indeed they are, game. Indeed they are. Especially considering this one took me like 5 or so swipes. Oh my gosh. Hey, we can make him dance. Oh my gosh. What the heck's the point of this? Okay, I can understand that, to rotate him, but the heck's the point of this? Are there gonna be like flying zombies or something? I don't remember that from the original Resident Evil. Like I said, I never did play the original Resident Evil, but still. I don't think we can search bodies, can we? Yeah, alright. I doubt the zombie would have had anything on him anyway. Alright, let's go back this direction, considering that's where we were heading before we got interrupted by the zombie. Okay. If I can walk around the wall. Alright, can we look at the body here? No? Oh, here we go. The corpse of your comrade, Kenneth? It looks like he's holding something. It's the film that belonged to Kenneth. Well, I hope so. I needed a video player to see what's recorded on it. Or I need one. Okay, what's over here? Anything? It looks like there's something on that table. Alright, apparently not. Better report back to Wesker. What about Jill? Huh? What about Jill, Chris? Jill was back there too. Maybe Chris will know what to, you know, maybe Chris is the person we should talk to about this stuff, and I just went past the exit, didn't I? Or the way we came. Here we go. Okay. Well, it sounds like something's going on. A clock or something.